I ain't down with that, I'm sorry. No. And I just broke down crying. Because, stay tuned! Like, I'm not trying to be dumb or anything, yeah? But somehow I put on the windscreen wipers and I can't turn them off. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. You know what, I'm going from other state to state. Should I tell you all the surprise I have? I just have to listen to myself and watch myself, and I just laugh sometimes. Good morning, guys. Oh my god, listen to my voice. Let's try that again, shall we? Good morning, guys. Okay, so today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 14 today, and she really wants this body spray. She takes after her mom. What can I say? She loves fragrances just as much as I do. So I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get it. But this morning I woke up and it was awful. We had like, oh, it's still drizzling. No, I can't go in the drizzle. Oh no, we don't do drizzle. I thought the rain had stopped. Nah, man. I ain't down with that, I'm sorry. Nah, we ain't doing drizzle. No, that's gonna have to wait. Nah, mate. And I was fully psyched to like go as well. Oh, isn't that annoying? I wanted to go now while it was morning so I could get it out of the way and not think about it. But the fact that it's still drizzling, I can't go now, which means I've got to psych myself up. I had a terrible night's sleep, honestly. I had a terrible night's sleep because last night it was light off went off around 10, and then it was off, and it's still off. It's like after 10 now and it's still off, so it's been off for 12 hours. And then my solar went off, and I was like, what do you mean my solar's going off? That's my only protection here. What do you mean? And so like I had no power. Me with no power. Oh my gosh. I'm proper spoiled. The inverter has spoiled me. Oh, this house is locked up. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I did end up going to the shop. I can't remember what I was saying before, but I ended up going to the shop to get my daughter this body splash thing. I don't even know if I got the right one. Like, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. I don't know, like, I can't remember. So, yeah. So I managed to do that, and I got myself some coconut on the way home. You know, I am obsessed with coconut. Like, when I feel like I want to be healthy, I get coconut. So I walked all the way down to the guy, and I went to go and get some. So he bags it for me like this, and then with the flesh as well. I like the soft one. Oh, it's sleepy. Oh, I think the bag is leaky. Yeah, I like the coconut when it's very soft inside. I never used to, but all of a sudden I do. So that's what I did. Yesterday, I don't know why I didn't film this, because I should have, because it would have made sense, right? So yesterday I decided to add a new product to my Fafa by Dela box, right? So I'm adding this hand cream thing, right? And so I was experimenting with making a lotion, and I wasn't sure what I was doing. Well, I did know what I was doing, but I wasn't sure of like quantities, right? So usually I have a fair idea how to make it, because I've been mixing for a while, but I wasn't sure like how it was going to come up. So I did a batch test. So I did 2 different ones, right? So I just stuck a sticker on one just for now, just so I could know the difference between these 2. So one I melted and one I whipped, and I think the one that I whipped came out better than the one that I melted. So I'm gonna try to show you. Okay, hold on, let's see. This might get a bit weird. Hold on, I'm gonna show you my legs. Okay, so this is the one here. Ugh, if I can squeeze it out. This is the one that was melted. I don't like the way this looks. It just doesn't look. Can you see how it's kind of like, it looks runny almost or something, right? I don't like that. Now this here is the one that I whipped, and that looks much better to me. This looks much better to me. And you know, I didn't want to put any what do you call it, like preservatives and stuff in there, so it's all natural. I'm trying to keep it as natural as possible, but yeah, I think the one that's whipped looks better. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. But I think that they look a little bit too greasy for me. I mean, it is shea butter, so I don't know. Obviously I've got my own stuff in there, but That's that one, right? And then there's this one. See, I just think this one's better. I'm still playing with it anyway. Yeah, that's the point. The point is, I'm still playing around with the what do you mean call it? I'm still playing around with the quantities and the recipe and stuff like that, because obviously I'm not following anyone's recipe. I've got my own stuff going on, you know what I mean? So I've got to get it right. So I made it like 3 times, and yesterday I made this huge mistake. So I wanted to do the whipped one, right? But I wanted to put some beeswax in it, right? Because beeswax gives your it creates a nice barrier on your skin. And so I thought, okay, because I'm going to whip it. Obviously, beeswax is hard, right? So I thought, okay, let me melt the beeswax, and then I'll add the shea butter to it, and I'll just whip it. Think, Dela. So obviously, after I melted it, and then I put the shea butter in, it started melting. Everything started melting because the bowl was hot, right? And I didn't think. So I ended up putting it in this container, but this is what I got. In fact, I haven't even looked at it. It's, oh god, it smells so much like chocolate because it's got cocoa butter in it as well. So this, I don't know if you can see that. This was just wrong. This is just like, it just came out to be a sloppy mess. This has gone to room temperature now. So one of the things I realized is that if you want to really test something, you have to leave it until it goes to room temperature by itself. So it does feel nice and smooth, but it's just, it's wrong. It just came out wrong because it just basically melted itself. So it wasn't whipped anymore. It was just melted, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's enough of that. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Oh, I was telling you about what happens with my inverter. Yeah, right? Did I finish the story? I can't remember. I have a lot going on in my mind, like too many things going round in my head. I can't function on this for much longer. I'm so tired. So my inverter went off, right, at like 5 a.m. And I woke up and I was sweating. I was like, why am I so hot? And then I realized that the fan was off. And I thought, who turned the fan off, man? And then I tried to put it back on and it wouldn't go on. And I realized that my inverter was dead. Like, my batteries have never ever died before, ever. So I don't know what happened. So it seems like they hadn't charged. So I was really worried. Then I couldn't go back to sleep because I was thinking the inverter's off. Like, what if something's wrong with the inverter? And then I'm now not going to be able to fix it. I'm going to have no inverter, and I'm going to be sweating, and then I'm going to be a mess, and I'm going to be upset because I'm going to be like, how am I going to fix this inverter thing? And it's going to get crazy, and I just don't like that. And so it really just wasn't a good look for me. It just wasn't a good look for me. So that disturbed like my whole sleep. So I was really, really distracted. Yeah, so I just didn't go back to sleep. So from 5, I've pretty much been awake, just thinking. Let's fix this. Okay, I think it's fine like this. Yeah, so I was just like, I was pretty much distracted, so I couldn't go back to sleep, so I didn't sleep. And then the day started, you know, children had to get to school and stuff, and then the day started, and then that was it. And then I dozed off for like 20 minutes maybe. And then it started raining, like it was raining like really, really heavy. And then that was it. I was awake, so literally I haven't really slept. And not to mention the fact that I went to bed at, what time did I go to bed? I went to bed at 2 yesterday. So it was a little better yesterday, but I went to bed at 2. Which is still late, but it's late, but it's early for me, if that makes sense. Hey guys, so I'm going to be very honest with you today. I've had an emotional day. This is real life. This is real life. I'm laughing now because I never stay emotional for long, but I have had an emotional day. So this morning I was going about my business, doing whatever I was doing, and then I hear a knock at the door. I was like, oh, I don't often get knocks on my front door because, you know, anyway, yeah. So I had a knock on my front door. So I went to go see who it was. And it's this guy that used to do some work for my dad. And he was like, I've been calling your dad and he's not picking the call. So I decided, I was in the area, so I decided to come and see him. That's really all it took. That was really all it took. Like, I was okay when I was talking to him. So obviously this is the first, he didn't know until he got to the house and he saw the poster outside, because you know in Ghana they put those posters up to say when someone's passed with the ribbons on the wall and all that stuff. And so he was like, oh. So I could see like he's processing everything and whatever. So yeah, we end that conversation and he leaves. And I just broke down crying. Because for me it was like, as he was explaining how he felt in that moment, I was then reliving what had happened. So like you can talk, like I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm fragile about it. Like I talk about my dad, and I have been talking, I've been on podcasts and talk about my dad, right? Like, oh yeah, my dad passed recently and da. Like I'm fine with all that. But it's when I had to relive it, then I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot, and I couldn't take it, so I broke down. And it just sent me all the way back, because honestly, when he passed, I was the only one here, and so I had to make all the phone calls to everybody to tell them that he had passed, and I had to sit down and listen to every single person's reaction, how they took it. Like the reactions were different. Some people burst out crying, some people were like, what are you talking about, what do you mean, you know, like some people were just silent. Like there were just so many emotions, and I had to deal with every single one of them by myself. And so I kind of felt like that had finished, right? Because that's the hard part. Like I can hold myself, but like, because I'm an empath as well. So when somebody else is experiencing that and they're telling me about that, I also relive it, and I'm feeling what you're feeling as well, like the shock and everything. And so it was just too much for me. So it just kind of spilled over. And I was like, oh my God, this has really happened. This is like, because although I know he's not here, I kind of feel like sometimes he's going to pop back up, you know? Like I feel like maybe he's gone away, because sometimes he'd go to the UK for a few months and come back. So I think I'm maybe in that space where I feel like he's going to pop back up. But then I see his stuff around. I'm like, he's never coming back for that. Like I have his phone. I'm like, he's never coming back for that. But then sometimes I'm like, oh, I better look after his phone. Let me make sure that it's charged, because he'll want it when he comes back. But obviously he's not coming back. It's just weird, these, like, you probably won't understand what I'm saying unless you've had someone very, very close to you pass. Like, the emotions are crazy. Like, the grief can hit you at any point, honestly. But I mean, for the most part, I'm okay. But today, I was not expecting that, because I woke up this morning and I was like, I went to go get coconut with my friend, and like, we were just, you know, just busting some joke and stuff like that. You know, everything was good. And I was like, right, I need to get ready to do some work. And then knock on the door, and that threw off my whole day. And that was it. So I'm now recovering. Like, I'm okay now, but damn, like, I don't want to be doing this every time, because people come to the house and they're like, I've been calling your dad and he's not picking. I have his phone. I have his phone. I haven't seen his phone ring though, unless I miss it. I have my dad's phone. I can't unlock it because I don't know the passcode. But let me tell you something really spooky, right? Because a few days before he passed, right? Something told me to ask him for the passcode for his phone. And I said to myself, nah, I won't ask, because it's kind of like, it's private, right? I don't know. Like, why would I want to know? So I brushed it off. And then he passed, and no one knows the passcode to his phone. So we can't open it. She's ridiculous. Anyway, that was that. So I just thought I'd come on here and share with you, because, you know, I'm a real person and I have real emotions and real feelings. And so not every day everything is fun and happy. I mean, I'm happy now, but, you know, I had a moment. Like, it was a real moment. Oh my gosh, life, man. It makes you think, seriously. But you know what? I need to go now, because I'm actually sweating. I haven't put the AC on. I'm sitting here and I'm sweating. So time to go. Hey guys. So I just came back from shopping, actually. I'm so hot. I'm sweating. My goodness, I had to carry bags upstairs. Whew. Anyway. Yeah. So this week I have been out doing things. Well, not every day. This week's been a better week than last week. Last week I was crazy busy, back-to-back filming. Like, it did me in. This week I have been like sleepy tired. Usually I'm tired, like my brain is tired, but this week I have been sleepy tired. So yesterday I had a Zoom meeting at 11 and I woke up at 10:45. Never ever does that happen to me. Like, what? 10:45. I don't even know how it even happened. Like, how did that, like, really, like, how did that happen? I don't know. And even today today I thought nah, because I did go to bed late, right? So I went to bed just after 3, and then I was like, you know what, let me set my alarm, because I have a feeling I'm going to oversleep otherwise. So I set my alarm for 9, and sure enough, my alarm went off at 9, and I was some deep sleep. But anyway, thank God I set the alarm, because I got things to do today. Like, I need to knock out some stuff, man, like, for real. So this week I have been doing stuff, and I've forgotten to vlog. Because I forgot that I have to like maintain this channel too, right? So I've been out doing stuff, and then after the fact of having done something, I'm like, oh, I should have filmed that, and I didn't film anything. So yeah, I didn't film anything. Like, my mind has been like really preoccupied with some of the stuff that I've got to do, because I'm so busy right now. And I'm really excited because I've got some great collaborations coming up, which you guys will find out about soon. So that's really, really exciting. Like, I can't wait to tell you all the details, but I have to hold it. And also another thing is my book that I'm writing, I've actually finished the first draft. So that was hard work, like real hard work. Boy, man, like that finish line seemed far away, because I started writing this book over a year ago, and then I had like a pause in between, and I just was like, nah, you need to finish stuff. Like, you can't be starting stuff, Dela, and not finishing it. Let's wrap it up. So I've done it, and I've given it to a friend of mine to read through. So he's given me some comments back, and then I need to fix those things, and then yeah. So I wasn't gonna do like any type of like book launch or anything like that, but actually, because I should do some type of book launch. So I still need to work on a few things. Obviously, I need to finish the inside to make sure it is as I want it to be, and then I need to get like a book cover done and stuff like that. But yeah, I was actually hoping to be done this month, which probably I will be done by the end of this month, but I want to plan towards an actual book launch. So that might take a little bit more time, but definitely within the next 2 months, that is going to be ready. 6 weeks, 2 months, something like that. Yeah, that book is going to be ready. So that's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm doing all these big scary things that ordinarily I wouldn't have done, but it's exciting for me. So I just thought I'd come on here and share it with you. And I've also seen, so my shopping is on the floor. I'm just going to unpack my shopping while I talk to you. And I have also seen some of the footage back from the skits, and I'm really happy with it. I'm like, my gosh, you are so funny, Dela. Like, really, you're really funny. Yeah, so that's going to be going out soon. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should be following me on Instagram, because that's where I will post the content. That and TikTok. I've just started using TikTok, but I don't know if it's actually worth it anymore, seeing as it's banned. I don't know. We'll see anyway. We'll see. I just need to focus on that. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for you guys to see that skit. So I'm definitely heading back towards skits now, because I don't know, they somehow give me life. They make me excited, and I just really enjoy it. I really, really do enjoy it. So it seems like a few people want to be involved now as well, which is nice to know, because it means that you're doing a good thing. So stay tuned for more. That's all I can say. Stay tuned. Good afternoon. Welcome to my office. Please respect my office. This is where I live, so please, no kissing, no chewing gum, no drinking, no eating. Please do not sleep. I don't want people inside my car. Okay? Okay. So where are we going?
I'm going to Kofredia.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going there.
Boss, that place, that place be far, it be far. I don't know if I can go there.
I mean, I gotta go there. I'm working there, so.
I mean, yeah, that one is far. Plenty traffic. Before I come in, traffic, eh? Oh, I don't want to go.
It is finished.
I don't want to go.
But you knew that I was going there. Didn't you look at the map?
Please, request another ride for me. It's too far.
How?
It's too far. Okay, I'm going to the village. I'm going now to say, I have text message here. I'm going to the village right now, so I'm going to see my mother. So you request another ride for me, okay? Okay. Yes, it is well. It is well.
Nah.
Right, okay?
Oh, I
Okay,
don't want to.
okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank Like, I'm not trying to be dumb or anything, yeah? But somehow I put on the windscreen wipers and I can't turn them off. What? Like I'm sitting in the car, right? I've just parked and I'm pretending like I've done it on purpose, like I'm cleaning my window because there's a guy sitting in the car next to me, right? So I don't look weird, like I'm doing it on purpose, but I actually don't know how to turn it off. Like I can speed it up and I can slow it down, but I can't seem to turn it off. I don't know what's happened. Like I put my thing up, you know, the thing you hit to the side, right? I don't know what it's called. I've hit it up and it's just not going off. I don't want to come across dumb, so I don't want to ask anybody, but it just keeps going. Like, what's happening here? I've never seen this before. I mean, my windscreen is really nice and clean though. I mean, I can see right through it. It's like there's no window there. But I mean, I can't turn it off. I'm hoping that maybe when I turn off the engine and I come back, it won't happen. Because I'm going to look really daft driving down the road with my windscreen wipers going and it's not raining. I don't know. Anyway, I'm thoroughly convinced that shopping is for bumping into people. Anytime I go shopping, right, I'm always bumping into people. Like every single time. Like there's always somebody. Always. Today's just no different. But it's cool though, because I like bumping into people because it's nice, you know, it takes you out of your little world for a minute. But yeah, it's been interesting. This is the second time I've been shopping today. That's not good. I need to control myself. Not that I was buying rubbish, but you know, like shopping twice in 1 day. No. But anyhow, yeah. And I just look like a complete tramp today. You know, you have those days where like, because this is not what I was wearing earlier when I filmed, right? I was wearing something like a grey top and I changed because I was at home, so I thought, it's hot, so I thought I'd just wear a t-shirt. So I threw on this t-shirt and then I decided to go get the boys' haircut today because I thought I don't want to go out on the weekend, so I'm gonna cut their hair now Friday night and then it's done, right? Makes sense, yeah? But then I thought, I'm not gonna bother changing my top again, so let me just throw on some trousers. So then I was like, I'm like really mismatched. I just look like a hobo, but I'm still out in the streets and I actually feel good. I should feel good dressed like this, even though I'm like look like something somehow. But yeah, anyway, that's it. But I need to get back. I'm so hungry and it's like 8 o'clock and I haven't eaten today. I need to stop doing that, seriously. But anyway, now I need to work out how I can get out of this tiny little space that these guys parked me in because it's so tight here. Oh my gosh, I hate it. But anyway, catch you soon. Okay, so I'm back at home now. So today what I've been doing is I've been trying out my recipes for my shea butter cream for the Fuck Up by Dela boxes. What was that? What is that? Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to improve on the recipe a little bit because although it was good, I just wanted to up it just a little bit, and so now I have, and so I'm really happy with the results. So here you can see, so I've got mess everywhere right now. So here you can see that I've made them. So I wanted it to have like this kind of like waxy, not wax, but you know, like this glossy top feeling to it, which the previous one I did, the first one I ever did have it. The second one didn't have it. It kind of like lost the shine somehow. So I need to tweak the recipe. So I've just tweaked it and it's come out exactly how I want. So I'm happy with that. And do you like my nails? Look at that. I actually really love this pink. This is fuchsia, right? Because I don't normally go for it because I feel like it's too bright. But then after having red last time, I was like, you know what? What the hell? Let's just do it. Let's do pink. And I actually really like it. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Karis is in the background. I know she's going to look at me. She's like, what, Mum, what are you doing? But it's okay. She just doesn't know. She doesn't know that one day she's actually going to be exactly like me. She just refuses to accept that right now. But it's fine. Just give her time. She'll come round to the idea that this is basically what she's going to be like. She just doesn't know it yet. Hey guys, so today is Mother's Day. I woke up really late. I woke up at like 11. I did it on purpose. I just thought, I'm just going to stay in bed for a bit. So I kept on waking up and going back to sleep just because I needed the rest. And you know what I'm doing for Mother's Day today? Shall I tell you all the surprise I have? I have cleaned the shower. I've stripped the bed. And I'm washing the bed sheets, and then I'm going to wash the children's school uniform, and then I'm going to sweep and I'm going to mop, and then I'm going to do some work. Exciting, huh? Didn't expect that, did you? Yeah, those are my plans for today. Basically nothing. The only thing I'm really trying to avoid is having to cook. Like, I just don't want to do that today. I just, nah. I'm not feeling that today. Usually I do cook on a Sunday, but in fact the past 2 weeks I haven't cooked on a Sunday because I'm just like, no, I need to focus on some stuff. So see, like, this whole business mind of mine is going all over the place right now. So I'm finding it hard to sleep because I have so many things in my head that I want to do. And so I'm kind of all over the place. Like I am focused in trying to get certain things done. And so it's making it really difficult for me, to be honest. Yeah. So I'm not really, my mind is just on work all the time, like all the time. And because I've been around people right now who are also very business minded, it's like when I speak to these people, they stir me on more. And so I can't stop. I need to get things wrapped up. So right now I'm working on expanding the Fafa range, the Fafa by Dela range. And Okay, so I've 90% made up my mind that I'm actually going to sell individual products as well as the boxes themselves. I just need to do some like costings and stuff like that to make sure it makes sense. But yeah, so I'm excited about doing that. Yeah, anyway, I best get to cleaning because you know what, I've got to do it. And I'm expecting a phone call today. So I've told you I finished my book, right? So I had a friend proofread it. He's gone all the way through. So we're going to have a catch-up call today so that he can give me his thoughts. Well, he has given me his thoughts already. He absolutely loved the book. There are just a few things that I need to change in regards to like the structure of how I've done it. So that's probably the biggest thing that I need to change. But apart from that, he said the book is really, really good. So let's see. And I'm hoping that I can finish it by the end of the month and then work towards some type of book launch, but I'll keep you posted. So my broom is actually broken. I don't know why. All brooms in Ghana, they break. Like, no matter, I bought the metal ones, I bought the wooden ones, they all break. So this is what I'm going to be sweeping with. So don't judge me for it, okay? I wanna know, I wanna know. I sent my daughter to the shop to go get me some chicken, and I told her to send me the Momo prompt, and here's me filming like, ooh. And then she sent me the Momo prompt and it's just sitting there on my phone. So my son just told me, he was like, your phone is doing something. I'm like, oh. And then I remembered that shit I'd sent her out, so I had to quickly do that. But anyway, doesn't matter, it's all done. was going to mop. So I swept and I was going to mop, but you know what? I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered today. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I'll do it during the week because actually I can't. Yeah, like I said, I can't be bothered. I'm tired, and I'm actually going to. I decided I'm going to watch Netflix. I hardly ever watch TV these days. I listen to music like all the time, every single day. Like the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed, I listen to music while I'm working, whatever. Right? I hardly watch TV, but yesterday I decided I was really tired, so I decided to watch Netflix, and I started watching this series, and I got really hooked, and I had 2 more episodes to go, but it was 3 a.m. and I was like, no, I can't watch another one. I need to go to bed, because I was watching them back to back to back, and it said 2 episodes left, and I was like, each episode is 35 minutes. Could I? And I was like, no, you better go to bed. But so today I'm going to finish it, because if I don't watch it today, I probably won't watch it again for, I don't know, at least another week. So I'm like, you know what, let me just watch it and get it out of the way. I'm looking forward to watching it actually. So that's what I'm going to do today. And then I'm going to do some work. So I'm going to, oh, my battery, my laptop is dead. So I'm going to actually do that. So I'm not going to mop. And then I need to just do a few other little things today. But I'm not going to cook either. So that's what I'm going to eat. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to eat in this house. But we're going to work it out. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna end my video here because I know me already and the mood that I'm in right now. Do you know what, let me just say, I have been feeling like emotional, not like emotional like I don't want to cry emotional, like because my time of the month is coming, and so it's had me all in my feelings, and I'm like, I recognize that it's not my normal brain that's working, and so I've had to step away from things because I'm like, I'm gonna talk with emotion here, and I don't want to talk with emotion. And so I'm trying to control myself, so I'm like staying away from people in general right now. Oh gosh, it's so funny. Sorry, I just have to listen to myself and watch myself, and I just laugh sometimes. Yeah, I just laugh. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not going to be able to come back. I know I will not turn this camera on again today, so I am going to end the video there. Otherwise this video will just stay like this. So if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment and share this video. Until next time, I am out.